Alright guys, I'm starting out the day real quick with a Red Bull. Not exactly the healthiest, but it's about 100 calories. Alright guys, so I'm going to actually start out with a fairly healthy meal here. A bunch of eggs and hash browns and see what, and probably some muffins too, just shoot up the calories. So right now I have 3 whole eggs. I'll do 4 whole eggs. And eggs are probably okay / good. I was gonna do breakfast at McDonald's, but it's 3 whole eggs, 1 more whole egg. And these are large, so I'm gonna put all this in MyFitnessPal. Oh, this will be fun. So there's 4 whole eggs and 2 egg whites. Eggs digest quickly. I got the eggs started. Now I'm going to measure out some of these Trader Joe's hash browns, shredded hash browns right here. These are a lot of calories. Well, actually, not tons, but 3 ounces, 60 calories. So that's not a lot for 60 calories. That's pretty easy to put down. So I'm going to try to get in here. I'll show you also how to use this food scale. Most of you guys probably know how. Pretty basic. Here, so you just hit the on button. It's going to be show 0. Now, I wanted to zero out with this plate so I can just add as many hash browns. So I zero it again, and then we'll say 0 even though the plate's on there. Change the unit from milliliters to ounce. There we go. Now I'm going to add the hash browns. So as you can see right there, just over 3 ounces, and I'm going to do another serving of 3 as well, because that's not much. So for me, it's really awkward to count every single calorie, because the serving size is about 1/3 second spray. So like, that's a serving size. But this is definitely a important thing to note that I learned from, I guess it was like Dr. Axe or something like that. But coconut oil is okay, because it doesn't really have a carcinogenic smoke point. You can get these sprays in olive oil and stuff, but when olive oil starts to smoke, it actually becomes cancerous. So I didn't know that until like 2 years ago. Freaked me out. Alright, so I got this cooking up. I'm going to throw in some cheese, but it's 120 calories for 1 ounce. So I just weighed this, and it was over an ounce cheese. And again, I zeroed the plate. Alright, so I've got here the donuts. I'm going to have 4 of these muffins, and then the donuts. 4 donuts is 210 calories. Muffins, 2 of them is 230 calories. So if I have 4, that's going to be 460 calories. Alright guys, I got 130 calories from this juice right here. It's like Minute Maid Cherry Limeade. Super good. That's basically that, and the Red Bull is going to be like one of the only things calorie-wise that I consume with the drinking liquids. So I got a pile here next to the fruit of 8 donuts and 4 muffins. I think this plate right here is over 1,000 calories. I got my eggs right here, and hash browns coming, so let's eat. Okay, so what I'm realizing is going to make this a lot harder is counting everything. It's only 20 calories, guys. It's almost not even worth spending time putting it in. If you've done this challenge, then you definitely know what I'm talking about. Ugh. It's kind of incredibly annoying to have to count all this stuff. It's also really good if you've never tracked your macros. It's like making you... Now to the pastries. Old-fashioned cake donut holes. Not so bad right now. I'm not really hungry anymore, but it's not bad. So right now, my breakfast is 1,655 calories. I really need this to be at least 2,000. Alright guys, so I have a confession to make. I have not even finished my first attack meal yet, and it's already 12:20. This is gonna be so bad. Why isn't it letting me add more food to my breakfast? Basically, it's telling me I'm fat. That was 7. Alright. So I just finished my whole first meal. I consumed over half, well, about half of what I would usually have in an entire day, calorie-wise. But a lot of those calories were like garbage. The amount of sugar is causing my body to reject. So I kind of want to vomit. I don't want to, but it's like my body's not a fan. And this is meal 1. I gotta do this. I have to do more than this 5 more times today. I don't see that happening, to be honest, but let's try it. This is hard. Alright, what's going on, guys? A lot of people are like, yeah, you got this, I want to see it. I'm like, yo, I had less than 2,000 calories for breakfast, and I got almost pretty sick. So now I'm about getting ready to go to the gym. Before that, I'm going to drop off some orders to the post office, and I got some of those ready to go here. And I just took my pre-workout. There's only 10 calories in pre-workout. I got this defrosting for when I get back from the gym. I still feel like super full from my first meal, which was like over an hour ago. So this is gonna be so awesome, guys. I thought it would be easy to eat these donuts and muffins, but let me tell you, man. I don't eat processed sugars. I don't eat all that crap. Generally, I mean to an extent, but not like this. And processed calories, like you know, fat and all of those things. So let's do our best here, guys. I'm gonna push this to the point of vomiting if I have to, just because I've got to give it my all. So we'll see what happens. All right, this is over 1,000 calories. Let's do this. 200 calories. I have to do some more liquid. It's the only way. Let's do it.
Another edition Behind the Brand. Today I'm here with the one and only Gary V at Vayner Media New York.
Oh man.
Alright guys. Oh, just how's this pizza? We got a big calorie dose here, guys. So 1/5 of it, 320. I'll take it. Now for dessert.
Almost 200 calories per cookie, so that's pretty good. Alright guys, so the ultimate combination for calorie surplus. Who needs to eat clean, right? Nobody needs to eat clean. So that being said, I think the best way to do it is with this non-dairy frozen treat. Because it's not actually ice cream if it's non-dairy, right? So just about as much calories though as the full dairy one, which kind of shocked me. I thought it'd be like way less. But I can't really digest milk, so that's why you're not going to see much dairy in this challenge. And so, after I ate a whole cheese pizza, 4 servings, and each serving has 240 calories. That's not that good. But that means that this whole thing, I'm going to do about half of this right now. Not all. Alright, so I put a little more than half of this in that bowl, and 3 cookies. Each cookie 180, I think, right? Alright, so let me do the math on this one. This dessert here is going to be insane. This dessert alone, half of this is 480 calories. 3 of these, 540. Literally another 1,000 calories just for this dessert. This is how I feel when I look at this pile after eating that entire pizza. How I feel about eating this right now. Not bad. You can tell it's not real milk. Oh, it's made with almond milk? Oh, man. I taste like, it's all good. Got 3 cookies here. This is good. This is a really good snack. You just make it like this and then eat it. This is probably my favorite type of dessert, honestly. This dessert, 1,020. Put this meal well over 2,000.
A photo with your olive oil. Yeah. 39 moms that have a lot of other moms that give crap will take a photo with your olive oil, and it's just the work and the asking. That was a super important moment. Those are the 2 things that hold you back. The 2 things that hold everybody back.
My blood pressure was extremely high. And they gave me a couple of shots right away. You have an aneurysm, but what's worse, it's split. Pull you down to...
I had to stop eating. I don't want to let you guys down, so I'm going to keep going, but I had to. I was about halfway. I honestly, with the second half of that pizza, I didn't even need it. I was already kind of like, I'm done eating, so I don't want to let you guys down, so I'm going to keep trying. But man, that was tough. So I only got through half of the dessert. I ate all 3 of the cookies, and then I ate like almost half of the ice cream. So like towards the second half of that dessert, I literally couldn't eat anymore. It was weird. It was like I couldn't eat anymore. I couldn't, and it's like the most sweet dessert you could ever want. So it was weird. It's like more than full. So it's hard to explain, but overall that was over 2,000 calories. And I can like feel my stomach. So I'm not gonna let you I don't want you guys to be like, oh boo already, because I just started, but this is incredibly hard. So in total, my lunch, you can hear my stomach rebelling against it. In total, my lunch, I had 3 cookies. Oh wait, that's breakfast. Lunch, 2380 calories. That pizza was 1,600 calories. Just 3 of those cookies was 540, which they're incredibly rich. And I had 1 serving of the Ben & Jerry's. So that meal puts my daily over at 4,235 currently. Just got a package here. Let's do it. Alright guys, so this is really exciting. I actually thought that this was a trick-or-treater because it's Halloween, but I just ordered whole bunch of t-shirts, and they're really nice, and they're gonna have like a tearaway tag and stuff. So this whole box, oh wow, this is my biggest order yet. T-shirts. Now these aren't made yet. I'm gonna take these and locally get them printed at like a local print shop just to support my local small businesses. Primarily I ordered black. I got a couple different colors, just a few, but mostly black. I have a lot of large. I have a lot of extra large, some medium, a few small. Oh, this makes my shoulders look kind of cut. Oh, I like that. This is a good angle. Let me just record the whole video from right here. Yeah, that's cool. I'm just kidding, guys. What's going on, guys? So thanks for watching this video this far. I'm going to include a disclaimer, as you saw in the beginning of this video, which says I didn't actually do the 10,000 calories, hence the title, hence the notation in the beginning of this video. Just don't watch the whole way through and like be disappointed and like, wow, that was lame. So this was really just not well executed, and there's a lot of excuses as to why it didn't happen, but the main thing was after my second meal, I was doing some work. As you saw, I got the t-shirts in the mail, and doing some work, and I got a phone call right around dinner time, actually a little after dinner time. It's a disturbing phone call, and I'm not saying it's a cop-out at all for not doing the 10,000. Total fail, but hopefully in the future I'll make another one sometime down the road of an actual 10,000 calorie completion. A couple things I'll say is you definitely should plan it out. You have to have everything planned, scheduled, not just have the food, but actually schedule everything. It's super hard. If you're not a big eater, I wouldn't even suggest doing it. It's just really, yeah, I got a phone call. I had cooked up another pizza, barbecue chicken, and as I was about to go eat that, I got a phone call, and it was very disturbing phone call, and it literally just like drained me and sapped everything out of my motivation, out of my, it was like incredibly shocking, and everything's fine, everything's straight, everything's okay at this point in time, but it is a private, personal matter, and just a disturbing phone call, and yeah, so shocked me. And literally when you get an emotional attack on you kind of thing, your appetite, I don't know if you ever noticed, your appetite goes away, and I was already had no appetite, but I was about to put down another pizza. I would have been only at around 5,000-6,000 calories after that meal anyway, so again I would have likely failed the challenge for the day. But I wanted to make this part of the video to just kind of explain that a bit. I couldn't even eat. I was on the phone for over an hour, and I couldn't even eat after that because I still had a few hours left in the day. But then that phone call, everything that happened with that, and then after that, it was already like really close to 12, and I knew I was going to fail the challenge. So sorry to let you guys down. I want to definitely do it in the future, like for real, do the whole thing, plan it out better. But yeah, I'm just like, that phone call was, at this point I've accepted what happened, and I can't talk about it yet, but it was, it was something that is very shocking and disturbing. And so, like I said, it's not an excuse, it's just to let you guys know what happened. And, also, I want to take this time to draw attention to a couple things. With these 10,000 calorie challenges, it's easy and fun to just do them and just focus on that. That's it, right? But I want to take this opportunity to draw attention to eating disorders, and I'm not trying to be funny, I'm dead serious. I never personally struggled with that, but I think it's important for us to remember there are a lot of people, and many of us, I know I do definitely have in the past struggled a little bit with body dysmorphia, which is like you don't feel you look as aesthetic as you actually do look, and so that's something I know a lot of lifters struggle with, and it's not that big a deal, right? But the other ones like anorexia and bulimia and stuff like that, I want to draw attention to those, and I want to point you guys and encourage everybody who watches this video to not only maybe try the 10,000 calorie challenge if you think it's going to be a fun challenge, do it with some friends, try it out, cool, but also now after watching this video, I hope that it draws attention to, I want you guys to check out the centerforchange.com. It's basically bulimia treatment, and it's Get Your Life Back Today. Check them out, guys. We can encourage you guys to invest in community outreach if possible. Like if you have anything like in where I am, there's Carolina House Bulimia Help. It's about 30 minutes from me. Also check out nationaleatingdisorders.org. Guys, these are real things that many people struggle with. I'm not sure the statistic, but I think it's 1 in 4 people and like 1 in 3 women struggle with an eating disorder, and the severity ranges, right? To say you have an eating disorder doesn't just mean that you are like full out bulimic, or you full out anorexic and you're starving yourself to the bone. It could mean that you just skip a meal or two, right? Like you're like, oh well, I kind of feel a little insecure about like this little bit of fat over my abs, so I'm just gonna like skip 2 meals today. And then you like, maybe you call it intermittent fasting, which I'm not getting into that. But if you are auditing your eating in unhealthy ways where you should be having at least some nutrition, then you could be struggling with an eating disorder, and that's real. So check those websites out, and thanks for watching this video, and thanks for all the support. We'll keep supporting each other. Yeah, that's it, guys. So peace. And I'm so hype. I got so much to do today. I'm stoked. All right, guys, let's get it. Peace.